Welcome to episode 2 of Math Magic. I'm Mr. Petrosino. Usually the month of March revolves around one of the most exciting sports events of the year, the March Madness tournament. The NCAA tournament has been played for 80 years since 1939. Since then, this is the only year which the tournament has not happened. Since we don't have an actual tournament to enjoy, I figured we could talk about some of the math that we could find in the NCAA tournament. Let's call it March Mathness. So why is the March Madness tournament so exciting? The NCAA tournament is made up of 64 teams. If you win your game, then you move on to the next round. If you lose, then your season's over. The reason it's so much fun to watch is because you never know who's going to win each game. In the first round alone, there are 32 games. The first round is shown here in red. In the first round alone, there are over 4 billion possible ways that the bracket could play out. That's a lot of possibilities. Probability is the mathematical chance that something will happen. For example, we could find the probability of me closing my eyes and picking a blue magnet from the board. To do this, we would have to compare the number of chances of picking a blue magnet to the number of possible outcomes of picking a magnet. I see that there's one blue magnet on the board, which means there's only one chance of me picking a blue magnet. There are 5 total magnets on the board, so there's 5 possible outcomes. Therefore, we could say that the chance of me picking a blue magnet from the board is 1 in 5. Probabilities can also be shown as fractions, the number of chances over the number of possible outcomes. So, if I showed a fraction for the probability that I chose a blue magnet from the board, the probability would be 1/5, or I would pick a blue magnet 1/5 of the time. We can also show probabilities as percentages. If I know that I would pick a blue magnet 1/5 of the time, I would need to figure out the equivalent fraction for 1/5 that has 100 as the denominator. This would help me figure out the percentage. I know that 5 times 20 equals 100, so I need to multiply the numerator by 20 also. 1 times 20 is 20, which tells me 20 out of 100 times I would pick a blue magnet, or 20% of the time. Since there are 5 different colored magnets, I could also say that 20% of the time I would pick a green magnet, 20% of the time I would pick a yellow magnet, same with pink and purple. Let's talk more about some facts and statistics about the March Madness tournament. Each team in the tournament is giving a seed based on their ranking and how they've done throughout the season. There are 4 number 1 seeds, which means those are the 4 best teams in the tournament. There are also 4 number 16 seeds, which is the lowest seed. Those are the 4 teams that just made the tournament. Each year in the first round, the number 1 seed plays against a number 16 seed. Before the 2018 tournament, number 1 seeds were 135 and 0 against number 16 seeds. That means they had never lost. But then in the 2018 tournament, Number 1, Virginia, lost to number 16, UMBC. Using these statistics, we could say that the probability of a number 16 seed upsetting a number 1 seed would be 1 in 140 times. Speaking of number 1 seeds, since 1985, when the tournament was expanded to 64 teams, number 1 seeds have won the tournament more than half of the time. To be exact, they've won 23 out of the 35 tournaments, which is 65.7% of the time. In comparison, number 2 seeds have only won 4 out of the 35 tournaments, which is 11.4% of the tournaments. Number 3 seeds have also won 4 tournaments. Finally, number 4, 6, 7, and 8 seeds have only won 1 tournament each. That's 2.9% of the tournaments. The diameter of each of these basketballs is actually showing the amount of times that seed has won the tournament since 1985. The diameter of a circle is a straight line segment that extends from one end of a circle to another, intersecting the center point. Number 1 seeds have won 23 out of 35 tournaments since 1985. I used a ruler as my hole when making this number line and while measuring the diameters of these basketballs. This purple jump and the diameter of the number 1 seed's basketball is 23/35 of the whole ruler. These smaller blue jumps are each 4/35 of the whole ruler, showing the amount of times that number 2 and number 3 seeds have won the tournament. Last, these small red jumps are 1/35 of the ruler, which is showing the amount of times that 4, 6, 7, and 8 seeds have won the tournament. This shows how many more times number 1 seeds have won than any other seed. Here's one last cool math fact about the March Madness tournament. If you tried to fill out a bracket by flipping a coin to choose each game, there would be this many possibilities of filling out the bracket, or 9.2 quintillion different ways that your bracket could be filled out. To put this into perspective, our best guess is that there's 3 billion different trees in the entire world. If you were given the challenge to find one specific leaf on one specific tree in the entire world, you would have a better chance at finding that leaf than filling out a perfect March Madness bracket.